Indian Coast Guard has created history in the maritime domain in India by apprehending a Myanmarese fishing boat named Soe Wai Yan Htoo in Andaman Seas, which was approximately carrying 5,500 kilograms of prohibited drugs, along with a portable, satellite phone. Let me go across to my colleague Vishnu Shom, who's joining us with more detail on this. A big haul there by the Coast Guards, Vishnu.
That's right. The Coast Guard has created what they say is history by intercepting a Myanmarese fishing boat in the Andaman Seas. They were carrying about 5,500 kilos of methamphetamine, along with a satellite phone. This is completely prohibited. It is a huge drug bust, and it is very, very difficult to do because this was all in the high seas, which was under surveillance by the Coast Guard and the Navy. In fact, a Coast Guard aircraft, while on reconnaissance, detected a boat which was operating in a suspicious manner. This information was passed on to the Joint Operations Center. Subsequently, a fast patrol vessel was made to intercept this suspicious Myanmarese boat, and despite rough sea conditions, they were able to intercept this boat, and it was then that they were able to make this big drug bust when the boat was about 8 kilometers north, 8 nautical miles off Barren Island in our territorial waters. And there were 6 crew members on board. They were identified as Myanmarese nationals. And after going through this boat, the boarding party detected 5,500 kilos of white crystalline compound on board, and that has been identified as contraband. The boat has been apprehended. Arrests have been made. It's a huge success in the fight against illegal drug trafficking and poaching in Indian waters. This is what the Coast Guard says. It is the largest ever drug haul by the Indian Coast Guard in our maritime history. And it represents, a fight against the growing threat of transnational maritime narcotics trade, and reflects the Coast Guard's commitment to safeguarding our Indian waters. I should tell you, this sort of operation requires incredible coordination, because remember, there are dozens of islands which the Coast Guard has to oversee. The area, of the entire area occupied by islands in the Bay of Bengal, in the Andaman and Nicobar Island chain, absolutely huge. And therefore, to actually home in on one ship, to actually intercept it, apprehend people, and make this kind of drug bust is incredible news. And it is a huge fight for our country against illegal contraband.